excited. I've been hearing a lot of things about this viral TikTok spaghetti recipe, so I gotta see what it's all about. Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel. I love spaghetti. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that spaghetti is probably in the top 5 of my favorite foods. So I've been seeing the viral TikTok spaghetti recipe. Now I'm not on TikTok, but it's everywhere. And I don't know what's taken me so long to try it, being that I love spaghetti. So I decided that I'm going to give it a try. And that's what we're gonna do today. But also I wanna mention to you that today is also another Foodie Friday, and this collaboration is hosted by Tiffany at Small Town 6, as well as Jessica over at Jessica My Rose. And I will tell you a little bit more about them in just a minute, but I wanna go ahead and get this spaghetti cooking. All right, these are the ingredients I'm using for this TikTok viral spaghetti casserole. Most of the recipes calls for a pound of ground beef and a pound of Italian sausage. I don't like Italian sausage, and I'm halving kind of what the usual recipe is because it's just me and my husband. So I'm only using ground beef. Bell pepper chopped, onion chopped, butter, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella, top with the mozzarella. If I need more Parmesan, I will just use the grated Parmesan I have in the fridge. Need some garlic, some spaghetti sauce, heavy whipping cream, and of course, the spaghetti noodles. So let's get this started. Let me know in the comments below if you have seen this recipe. I'm sure you have, but anyway, I love spaghetti. I could probably eat spaghetti every week. Let me know if you like spaghetti. Also, let me know, do you prefer red sauce or white sauce? I prefer red sauce. I don't mind a creamy pink sauce. My least favorite is Alfredo. It's kind of too rich for me, but I think this is gonna be good because it mixes with the red sauce. So let me know in the comments which kind of sauce you prefer. My son does not like red sauce. So sometimes if I make spaghetti and he's gonna be here, I'll just pop open a can or a jar of the Alfredo and cook it for him. Okay, so I've got this on kind of a medium heat. I'm gonna go ahead and add some onion. And even though I have the pasta sauce, which is already probably seasoned, I'm just gonna add some seasoning as well. I'll probably add mainly garlic. I don't know, I may add a little oregano, but all right, I'm just gonna get this cooking and yeah, see you in a bit. All right, the water is coming to a boil. So I'm gonna add my pasta, my spaghetti noodles, and since this is going in the oven, you don't have to cook this all the way. I would say cook it for maybe a couple minutes less than the package directions call for, because it will finish cooking in the oven. So anyway, gonna get this going. All right, my ground beef is browning, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some garlic. I'm gonna do it this way because the steam stops it up. So let's just go ahead and get that in there. No playing around. All right, I'm gonna put some Italian seasoning, and I'm just gonna let this finish cooking, cook some of this liquid out, and then I will drain it. And I'm gonna add some pepper. All right, I turned the heat down to a simmer. And so I'm just gonna add my spaghetti sauce. And this is a container that I got from Sam's, and it's a 45 ounce, and I've added about half of it. So probably a jar, I guess, of regular, like if you get it from Walmart or Kroger or whatever. And just gonna let this simmer for a little bit. My pasta's finished cooking. So in the strainer it goes. And I'm gonna use the same pan to cook the Alfredo. For the Alfredo, I'm going to, this isn't quite a full stick. Then again, I'm not using the full recipe. So I'm gonna use my butter. I'm gonna let it melt. Once it melts, I'm gonna add some garlic to it and let it cook. Now I'm gonna add the garlic. Now, as far as this recipe, I would say I'm gonna put a link to it down below, but I kind of just looked at several different variations of this on YouTube, or actually on the internet. I Googled it. And so I kind of just am, you know, kind of making it my own, but with the same concept. So I would say, you know, look at several different recipes and, you know, make it your own. Make it how your family would enjoy it. So like I said, the recipe calls for Italian sausage, and I don't like Italian sausage, so there you go. All right, now I'm gonna let this cook for just a few more seconds, just until the garlic is fragrant. All right, now I'm gonna add my heavy whipping cream. And honestly, I've never made an Alfredo before. I usually just, like I said, pop open a jar of it. So I'm kind of just going on a wing and a prayer tonight. I'm gonna let this cook for a few seconds, then I'm gonna add the Parmesan. Now I'm gonna add my Parmesan, and like I said, I probably don't have enough in this bag. This is probably not equal to a cup. I don't know, it might, no, it's probably not. But anyway, I'm going to, while this simmers, I'm going to spray a casserole dish with a nonstick spray. And you need to preheat your oven to 425. This is the Parmesan, extra Parmesan I have. So I'm just gonna add some of this. And if I see it needs to be a little bit thicker, I'll just add some more. But you just wanna cook it until it, you know, starts to thicken. You know, just for extra measure, I'm gonna add some more garlic. I want this to be flavorful, and I'm gonna add some pepper to it. So there you go, Melissa's famous or not so famous Alfredo sauce. All right, just gonna let this thicken. Got my oven preheating, and while this is thickening, I just figured I would just say a little bit about the host of our collab. There are two hosts to this collab. They are Tiffany over at Small Town 6 and Jessica over at Jessica Myros. And on both of their channels, you will find all kinds of homemaking motivation. They do cleans, they do shop with me, like grocery shopping, they do grocery hauls, menu planning. They do recipe ideas. So make sure that you go visit their channel, tell them that I sent you, show them a little bit of love, and also make sure to check out the playlist. There's a lot of people that take part in this collab every month. So make sure to go to the playlist, and every video you watch, show them love as well. All right, this, I'm kind of impressed with myself. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever made it, and it actually smells like Alfredo, so I'm pretty excited. So now I'm just gonna add my pasta to the sauce, and just kind of mix it up a little bit, break all that up. Now this is where some of the recipes vary a little bit. Some people say to put the noodles into the casserole dish, then pour the sauce over it. But I like getting all of the noodles coated really well. So yeah, this is how I'm doing it. Once I get this mixed up real well, then I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the casserole dish. You know what? I'm gonna make another executive decision. So that the sauces mix well, and because I like the red sauce better than the Alfredo, I'm gonna actually pour my spaghetti sauce. Hope this is a good decision. I'm gonna pour my spaghetti sauce in here, mix it up real well, then I'm gonna add it to the casserole dish. I just feel like I will like this better. I will like it this way better, and I have seen some people that do it this way. So yeah, I'm gonna get this mixed up. All right, I've got my sprayed casserole dish, and I'm just gonna put all of this in there. I may have used too many noodles for my, I don't know, we'll see. All right, now I'm gonna top this with the mozzarella cheese. And then you just bake it in your oven on 425 until the cheese is nice and bubbly. And I'm gonna serve this with my cucumber salad, which I've made on my channel before, as well as some garlic bread. All right, you're gonna have to let me know in the comments below if you've ever made this. I have to say that this is probably the only way I'm gonna make spaghetti from now on. It was so good. It was so good. I love just plain old spaghetti, but this was really, really good. And even my husband was like, yeah, this is really good. He even wanted to take it for lunch the next day. So when your spouse wants to take it as leftovers to work, then you know it must be good. So yeah, I was really excited. I loved it. It was really great. Thank you again to Tiffany and Jessica for hosting this collab. If you are new to my channel and you have never seen one of these Foodie Fridays, we do it the first Friday of every month. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel, click the bell button so you don't miss any of my videos, and give this video a big thumbs up because it does help me out with YouTube. Don't forget, I'm trying to reach a goal of 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I would love your help in reaching that goal. Don't forget to click the playlist link down in the description box because there are a lot of people that have contributed to this Foodie Friday, and you're not gonna wanna miss any of their videos. And if you want more of my recipe or meal ideas, then make sure you click the box you see on the screen right now, and I will see you next time. Bye.